go in?
Yeah, he went in.
Okay. I just wanted to talk to you about the devices real quick.
Yeah.
They're a real problem, and so with school starting, I'm trying to enforce boundaries and rules, as you know.
Uh-huh.
So I've set up the phones with Apple settings. They have a kid profile on that phone. I've shut it down. All they care about is the YouTube, the Pokemon, the Roblox, right?
I get it.
So he's having literally like a withdrawal, like tantrums, because the phone's shut down, you know?
I get it. I give
pulled
him.
the phone out of his hands because, I'm like, you can't have the phone. We're going to school,
Uh-huh.
So that's what it was. And he blows it out of, and then he cries and blows it out. And then he says, I want to live with Dad. He's playing the field on both sides now. They're smart. They're getting smarter. So he gets mad at me, But I don't know why this morning they both wake up. I give them 30 minutes. I'm super nice and loving. And they wake up and they're just like, we hate school. We're not going. We don't care. Their attitude after day 3 is just complete opposite. We're done. We're not doing school. It's stupid.
Christina, they're in daycare they're in school or daycare from 8 to 6. They
No, not this week. No, they're not. Only 2 days a week, Scott. Tuesdays and Fridays they don't go. Mondays I can pick them up earlier because I work at home now. So that's the routine. Is a week longer days, which will be shorter here coming up. So I want you to understand the struggle with the devices.
Well, I don't allow them to use the phone. They don't have phones when they're with me. They ask to use them, and I tell them no, and I give them other things to do. You have to require. Yeah. My point is, you have to require boundaries and rules and enforce them before it gets to physical altercation.
Yep. Trevor, as you know, is just very challenging for me. We clash heads still at this point.
Well, he's saying you hit him in the jaw.
Yeah, he says that, and then I pull the phone out of his hands, and it turns into that. That's what happens.
No, he said you pulled the phone out of his hand, then hit him in the jaw.
I did, but I didn't.
You did, but you didn't?
No, I said I didn't. I pulled the phone out of his hands. It's 8:10, and we're not doing phones before school.
They shouldn't have phones before school ever. They should be focused on getting ready for school and getting dressed.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well.
Yep. I just wanted to close the loop on all that.
I mean, it's your rules at your house. You got to enforce them. And like I said, I don't allow them to use the phone more than 15, 20 minutes. And it's only when we're driving or there's nothing else to do.
Yeah. Yep. And that's good. Yep.
All right. Well, thanks for filling me in.
Okay.
Bye.